Welcome to the plant reproduction area. This is a quick tour of the plant reproduction area. The area where we reproduce plants, or we reproduce them, whatever. We have buckets here. They're filled with good dirt of some kind. And we have various plants in the buckets with the dirt. They're growing. The goal is to grow those plants to the point where they can be put out in the forest. So for the most part, it's a tree nursery. That's what we want to focus on the most. We have lines of them, and these lines have to be kind of organized. We don't just want to put plants any old place because we want to make it easy to water them. All of these plants right now need to be watered desperately. Instead of watering them, I'm making this video for you. You're making these plants suffer by watching this video. No, I'm doing it for making the video and not watering them. We haven't lost a lot. Some have died because they weren't watered enough. I actually have extra water this year. I had extra water the year before and the year before because I'm not having a lot of people here. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here. There's palms in here. There's Nisperos. There's citrus. There's all these kinds of things. Separate from that, and these aren't separated enough, we need to have the plants that we're growing in buckets as container gardening. That's a very different goal. If we want to separate those out, we also want to separate out ones that are currently for sale or for donation to somewhere, for our reforestation projects, or for having the Bosque vivero. We get fertilizer from the chickens. We just dig up the dirt in the chicken coop, and it's already composted. It's just dirt. And that's going to be extra rich because it's had all their shit on it for a long time. When we were doing rabbits, we got rabbit poo, which was great fertilizer. We do have bats here, and we could make a bat house that collects very good bat guano. It's a very good fertilizer. I'm not going to do anything on the fertilizer end that's tricky or complex. I refuse. I'm not going to make compost teas. I know people are into agriculture and they like to come up with solutions and gadgets and all kinds of stuff. This is going to remain a low-tech operation with any changes to it as far as tools go or methodology being considered very carefully for all of the energy inputs and outputs. So no changes to the system. I can think of tons of ways we can improve it, lots and lots of them. But I don't want changes without consideration, I guess. And this goes along with the general rule of don't touch it, don't touch anything, don't change it unless we have a better idea. So some better ideas I can think of in here for the future of this space. Well, let's talk about that in a different video.